Hello, I'm Dragos from UPDA's channel, and in this video we're gonna check SureMembers, a membership plugin that it's quite new created. It's a lightweight plugin that can help you create WordPress membership websites. The plugin is created by Adam, the guy behind the EP Crafters website, and in cooperation with Brainstorm Force, the ones that are behind the Astra team. So in this video we're gonna see what SureMembers has to offer and how it can help you create your membership website. Again, the plugin is light and it's new. It has the basic options right now. So let's go and see what it has to offer. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video in case you enjoy the content and you want to see more. Okay, this is the SureMember website. In here you can see the features that this plugin offers. I mean, this is a very basic plugin, but it's very fast and lightweight, and it has the other things that you need to protect your content, and we're gonna see exactly how this can be done. In here you can see that this plugin works with BodyBus, Total LMS, Elementor, Landash, WooCommerce, Divi, Spectra. I mean, Divi and Spectra is to help you create the membership website. The price for this plugin, let's see, it starts from $69 a year with the discount for one website. For 5 websites, it's like $99 with the save plan, and the agency that lets you put it on 10 sites, it's $149. These are not these are affordable prices, very affordable prices if you ask me, because usually these plugins are more expensive than these. For instance, if we're gonna check MemberPress, a well-established plugin, for this, of course, this has more features, more add-ons that you can use. You see here their price starts from $179 a year for one website. You can create unlimited members also with this plugin. Remember, you can create this, but this has more, like you can create courses with this. For this you need to use tutorial elements and things like that. But the good thing about SureMember is that it's light. It's using the WordPress options, so you don't have like different user tables to store the users and things like that. It's using what WordPress already has. That's why it's nice. Another plugin that it's very well known is Restrict Content Pro, that also offers a free version with limited content. And yeah, if we're gonna check the pricing in here, you're gonna see that it starts from $99 a year for one website. For 5 websites it's $149, and for unlimited websites it's $249 a year. This also has a free options. Also, this plugin, it has add-ons that you can use. Also, SureMembers, it integrates with SureTriggers. That has also free options that can let you do all sorts of things. For instance, like when a member registers, to go and put the details to active campaigns and things like that. However, this plugin already have integration with BodyBus, and things like that. So you can extend the functionality of this plugin beyond the basic things that you get. So I have here a website. It's just like a basic website that I created with like a post and things like that, and I'll show you how we can use it to restrict the content of this. This plugin can be used also with WooCommerce to sell products or to restrict access to certain products, to create discount rules like the ones that you see in Prime. For instance, you can offer free shipping with this plugin for the ones that buy the certain subscription via WooCommerce. In this video we're going to focus how we can create the membership website. So yeah, let's see how we can restrict the content in here and how we can add some packages and things like that. So for instance, this is a dashboard I have installed in here SureMembers plugin. This plugin, it's the basic thing, so basically it doesn't even have at this point registration forms and things like that. It relies on other plugins to create the registration things, for instance, to sell product. I'm gonna use Surecart. This is another plugin created by the Sure team. I did a review of this plugin, and I will let the link into the description so you can check what Surecart has to offer. This has a free option, so it can enable you to sell subscription and things like that. We're gonna see with this SureMember plugin and have like a customer dashboard and users to register, things like that. So this is the SureMembers interface. This is I got the LTD license for this when it was available, but I didn't activate it on this website. That's why you see on license in here, because this is just a test blog, and then I don't want to activate it because in this we have everything that we need. It's at last version, and we're gonna see also the styler for the login page that was just added yesterday on this plugin. I didn't try it till now, so we're gonna see live how this thing it's working. So in here you have the access group that you can create, and you have the settings in this area that we're gonna check. So in here you have the admin setting to display SureMember icon on the block editor. You see there in the block editor you have options to see if the content is protected or not. You have the options to activate the restricted content in search results, the user roles, assign groups to new registrations, and yeah, things like that. Here you can create new user roles if you want for this. Redirection rule, you can enable, you can put here after the customer logins to be redirected, for instance, to the customer dashboard or where you want, also for the logout. This is a new thing that was added, the login styler. So in here we're gonna use this, and after we protect to see how we can brand our login styler and see how it looks after. Yeah, I didn't use it till now. This is a new thing. We're gonna use it and see the basic things that this can let us do. Text labels in here, if you are using a different language, you can change the labels for this. I'm using English, so I will let it like that. So these are the settings behind this. So okay, let's go and create the first access group in here, so we can protect the content, maybe courses that we have, products, things like that. Here I will put like a VIP membership group. In here, after you put the name, you put the protected content. In here, basically you choose what to protect. You have the entire website, all post categories, tag archive, all pages if you want specific targets like specific pages or post from a category, and yet things like that, or a specific tag. For this purpose, also if you have like custom post type, it will appear here. The custom post type that you have, you can protect the custom post type you have. You have also URL matching. So if someone accesses, for instance, you can put like premium and in the URL, and that premium content, it will be restricted by this with this URL matching. Here you have the restricted URLs there. But yeah, for this we're gonna restrict all posts. You have the options to exclude posts. Okay, then you have the drip content options, and in here you have like if you have certain posts or pages, you can tell them to be displayed after a certain amount of time. So you can add multiple. So after 1 week, you can enable the visibility for this access group to certain posts. We're gonna not do that for this. Let me delete this. Here you can have the options to protect your downloads. If you want, you can add downloads there, like if you have books or things like that, it will be protected, or videos, I don't know, depending on what you're planning to sell. And in here we have the automatic access message. So You have the options to add a redirect. So for the protected contact, to create a specific page, and you send there the customer that doesn't have access. But in this case, we're going to use a message. In here, we're going to put in the content message to be enabled. Enable excerpt. This is like for SEO purposes. If you enable this, the excerpt of the post, it will be shown, so to not have only the direct message. So that's why you have this. I will enable it and I will show you how it's working, just to have an idea. And here, let's create our message. Let's put the message. You don't have access to this content. Please check the membership page. I mean, this is just standard content to have something. Here you have the button text that will be shown. Let's see, check membership. And in here the URL where the button it will be redirected. I'll put plans for this. And in here it's we have the options to enable the login button. Okay, and what this will do, it will add in the content the button with check membership, and this will add the login button. So if you have an account, to be easier to log in, this option is to use role sync. So basically, when someone is added to this group, it can also add a user role if you want for it, depending on the cases that you're trying to accomplish with this. So right now we're gonna save this. Okay, and if we go and check the content, I will open a new incognito just to see what we have in there. Let me disable this. And in here I have created a members content. For instance, this content is not restricted. This is the excerpt that is added for this. I will show you how it's working. And in here you have the you don't have access to the login content. Please check the membership page. Here basically is the content that was restricted, and we have our message. And here you have the button with check membership that will send you to the plans, and the one with the login that will prompt you to log into the page. I have created a page for this. We're gonna add a plan in here. Right now it's empty. So this is how it looks like. So right now for all the posts, you see that. Please check membership page. You don't have access to it. Only the excerpt we show the first words. Okay. Let's close this and let's go and see the next thing. So right now we created a group. If you go in here, you will see that we have the VIP membership. Okay, we don't have any users and things like that. And to be able to sell products or let someone register, we're going to use Surecart. That has a free options for this. These are free options where I set up the Surecart plugin. And in here we're going to create a product, and we're going to see how this thing is working. We're going to create a checkout form that will help us create accounts and things like that. And for instance, in here with this plugin, you can check the review of this plugin in description, and you can see more about this plugin. You have the product tab, and here it will prompt us to add products. So for instance, I will create a product for the VIP membership. I will create a membership product just like this. I will hit create, and in here you have the pricing that you can add. Also you have some integrations, you can add also some downloads, you can add an image, text and things like that. This is specific for Surecart plugin. This plugin is specifically created to help you sell these kind of things. You can also put a zero price for a product. If you want to offer like a free option with a different membership, and here you have, for instance, the options that you can set. You have like one time, basically this is a fixed price installment if you want to split the payment across months, or if you have a more expensive product, or the subscription. For this purpose, I'll create like a monthly subscription. I'll create a like $10 subscription, repeat every month. You have other options in here, year and things like that. You have also the options to allow customer to pay what they want. You have like the options to offer some free trial days. But for this basic purpose, I'll create like just a subscription that it will cost $10 a month. Okay, this is the subscription. Here you have like other integrations that you can do with to the elements and things like that. This is just to start it. And in here we have the integration that we are going to do with SureMembers. So in here we're going to choose SureMembers, and when this product is bought, you will be added in this VIP membership group. Add integration. Okay. In here you can add a product image and things like that if you want. Tax if you're using tax. So right now the product is saved, and the next thing that we're gonna need to go and do is to create a checkout forms. In here we have the forms options. So in here we have the default checkout form, but we'll create our custom checkout forms to have also the password that the user can insert and things like that. So let's add the checkout form in here, and we're gonna use our product. Okay, let's go and add the VIP membership checkout. I will call it like that. In here you can choose from different pre-styled forms for this. I will choose a simple one. Anyways, we're gonna edit it and you'll see how it's working. So in here you have the title of this thing. You have the options to add the product. So we're gonna add the product in here, and in here you have the options in case you have like multiple things. For instance, if you have like an expensive membership, you can split this across multiple payments, or if you are selling a course that is more expensive, you have the options to spread the payment like in 3-4 months, things like that, so that customers to afford it. For this, I will let it like this. I only have one product right now. In the future, I will create also a more detailed tutorial of how we can create a membership website with this, where you can sell courses and things like that. Here we have the options to have a custom thank you page. Okay, and in here we're gonna go and add also the login for this. But first, let's add it like this. And in here you see like you have the form. Let's activate the test so we can test this form. And here you have the email, show summary. In here you have the quantity and things like that. What we'll do here after the email, we'll also put a password field, so when someone registers, to be able also to choose the password. To do that, you have some blocks that you can add and insert after this email block. I will insert the paragraph, and in here I will go to the plus, and you see here in Surecart you have like other fields that you can add, and in here you will have the password field. You have also the name field if you want to add it, but for this I'm gonna use the password field. So right now you have the options to also set your password when you register. Okay, and yeah, right now we have the VIP membership form created. It has the test mode. For this, I'll hit the publish, and right now the form is enabled. What we're gonna need to do is to go and enable these forms on the plans page, so everyone can see that. Sure, you can create more advanced things with it. This is just a basic thing that I'll show you how you can utilize it with this plugin. So let's go to pages, all pages, and in here we have our plans page. You see like you have the dashboard checkout pages that were added by SureMember. I've already had a form created, but I will delete it. Here we have the text, and in here we can go to the plus, and we have the Surecart checkout options. You have the checkout forms, for instance, and you can select from existing form. In here you have the VIP membership and the full checkout. We're gonna use the VIP membership for this. Okay, and this is how it will look like. You can change in here the form title and things like that if you want. I will just update this to show you how this thing it's working, and afterward we can go into the post page to see how we can help us protect our pages there. Also this plugin and how we can check it, because you can see here like it's added access group for SureMember, and here for instance you can protect this page if you want directly from here, and you will see this gets colorated when the page is protected. But this is like the plans. You don't want to protect the plans, you want the ones that are registered to that are not registered to see this. Okay, so right now if we're gonna go and open again in the incognito mode this, in the plan page we're gonna have some things in there. In here, if we go to the members content, for instance, this post, and right now if you go and check the memberships, you'll see right now that you have these options in there, link pay faster or to pay with your credit cards. Remember, this is the product. In here it's only a product that will appear in here. Is the membership one, you don't have more, so that's why it's added directly into this. If you had more product, you will have seen them in here. I will add also afterwards more details on this form or this product so you can see. So in here, let me create an account with another address. Out here I will set a password, and in here let's see, we have like a test thing that we're gonna do, like 26, and here we have like 111. This should work, and equally it's like, let me choose this, and if you hit purchase, which should be added to this plan. This is using Stripe, and that's why. So right now we purchase the plan, and we're already logged in to this, and in here you see like for this is a thank you page, the default one that you have, and in here for instance for the customers you have the dashboard that is created by Surecart directly. Here you have the membership things that you can change, cancel, and things like that. These are handled from the membership from Surecart plugin. In here you have the account. You can update the account details, the billing details, and things like that. You can change the password. So this is like the customer dashboard that you're gonna see. And right now, because this customer is already in here, you have the options to see, and you see that right now the content is visible for this. You have an image added and things like that. So this happens after this is bought. So right now I will just show you, for instance, how you can add more things there and how the checkout form would look like. So let's go into the Surecart products, and I will add for the same product more options to buy. For instance, that thing, it was monthly. You have another options in here. If you want, you can pay one time for this, and for it, let's say I'll put it $200, so you don't need to pay monthly. So with one-time payment, you will have like LTD offer. For this, another options that you can do is to add like installments. So let's say you want to make 2 monthly installments of 100 each. So number of payments, let's put it to 2. Okay, so what will happen right now, this is like an installment. It will charge you $100 every month. repeat payments every 2 months. You can put like this is for 2 months or every month. I'll put it like every month, and here number of payments, it will take like two $100 payments. So you can you have a lot of flexibility with this. And right now the product it is saved. So I've added the products in the membership form. So next we're gonna change this option. You see customer select one of the options. Customer must purchase all options. It was like before, that's why it was added. I'm going to select multiple options. For this case, must select one option. Go and create this form. It will be like this. It will show you the plan and you can choose from it. And in here we should add the password thing. Insert after. Password thing. Right now we can update this form. This new form was added. We should go to the pages plans and enable it in here in the plans. Okay, so the plan it's already enabled in here. The new form, we hit update, and the next thing that we should do, let's check in the incognito and see if these things appears. So you see that content is protected. Let's check the plan. And right now you see that you have the options to choose between the plans that we created, like $100 per month for 2 months, $200 or $10 a month to pay like a subscription-based thing. You can cancel it anytime you want. Here you can introduce your details and you hit purchase. So yeah, these are some options that Surecart can help you have. The other things, let's check what the plugin can do. Let's go and close this. And in here we can go to a post and see exactly what we have in the post section. So let's see our pages, posts. And in here we have the member content. And in here, for instance, you'll see for this page that this content is protected because this icon, it has the color on it. It's the brand colors. Another thing that we can do is to protect directly a block if you want protected block, let's say, in here. And in the block settings you have this in there, restrict this block. You have it is not in. You have the options, it is in the access group V membership, so it will only show the content if this is in the V membership area. You hit save and it will display the conditions, function of the user. Another thing that you can do with this is to enable menu items. So for instance, if you want the customer dashboard to show, you can do that and only enable it. For instance, we should go to appearances, menus. In here we have the dashboard thing that it's you have the dashboard thing that it's added. You go to the menu, you have the options to show menu when user is only in the like VIP membership. So right now, for instance, if we gonna go and check this account is not in the VIP membership, but if we go and log in with the one that we've created, let me open an incognito tab. Then we hit the login thing and I've created that account. You see that the dashboard it's appearing. So this is only for the login account. Okay, right now let's check also the list feature added by Surecart, and we're gonna go and customize the login dashboard and see how it will look. Right now is the default one. let's go there and check what it has to offer. Let's go in here, and in here we go to the login styler. Yeah, I will just play around the colors so we can see that this thing gets changed. Primary color, text color, I will let it white. Secondary color, I'll put it just like this. Link color, let's put red for the link color. Here you have the option to disable logo, you have the options to add a custom logo. Okay, in here you have the media library. I have a test logo, it's created in here. I'm gonna use that. In here you have the options to set the width and height. In here you have other options, from what I see, to enable transparent form, and choose the background settings. You can add an image if you want the background color. Let me change it just for fun, put it like this. Let's go and save the settings, and let's go and see how this thing it's looking right now. Let me open it again. Let's see. So you have to login forms, the pop-up one. Okay, right now this thing it still says logged. Let me open it again. Okay, I'll deactivate this black thing and see. So this is the one added, but this doesn't have any logo. It's not changed. It's the same one. You don't basically need to change anything in here. Let's say we want to go to plugin .php, and in here you see like the login was changed, and in here you have like the colors that we've set. You have the new logo, yeah, and things like that. You have the colors. You see the links is appear with red. So yeah, this with the help of this plugin, you can also stylish your plugin page in case you want to customize it for your needs, so you don't need to install other plugin. So yeah, this is SureMember plugin, and this is how it can help you protect your content. If in case you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.